Hi, I'm Brother RV. I'm part of the Well Done Saturday Ushers. My wife is Sister Shasha Concepcion. We are also the host of As For Me and My Household in the Bible Radio. I have two kids, Keisha and Vito, and I'm here to testify about the goodness of God in my life. It was year 1994 nung naborn again ako here in COP. My titos ang nagdala sa akin dito sa COP. Sila yung parang tumayong father figure ko. Nakita ko saan lang yung paano maging tatay, paano maging lalaki. Kasi parang corny kapag nagsisimba ka, corny kung pala dasal ka. Pero with them, very manly yung pagiging Kristiyano, mabuhay ng mabuti, ng maayos. Mabigat yung kasi yun yung one thing na I don't have. Kasi OFW din yung mother ko, so I grew up alone. Kaya when I got involved sa children's as a junior leader, Pastor Joey was like, hindi siya madamot sa pagtitrain sa pag-share ng wisdom. So, I grew up here in the church with his guidance, especially si Tito Sam, no? Nakikita ko kung paano niya disiplinahin yung kanyang mga anak, paano siya mag-provide sa kanyang pamilya. And although hindi naman talaga ako under ng kanilang pamilya, they wanted to show me na with their best effort, paano maging lalaki. We struggled kami mag-asawa when we got married. Tapos, pinanganak si Keisha 2006. Excited, yes. Tapos, I have to level up Dahil wala nga akong father, this time, ako yung father. At the same time, syempre, kinakabahan ka. That was a struggle when I was younger. Parati kong sinisisi kasi yung mga kakulangan ko. Kasi wala akong tatay. But, may isang verse sa Bible, Psalms 27:10, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Doon ka natutunan na, yeah, it would be better sana kung may physical ka na tatay na kasama mo. But more than that, I have my God the Father, my Creator, my Master. And for me, that's the best scenario. Of course, I need yung presence ng Diyos sa buhay ko. I have to be strong because, syempre, hindi lang ako yung dinadala ko. So, ang prayer ko talaga sa Panginoon noon is make me strong physically kasi importante sa akin yung I have to be there. I'm praying na, Lord, bigyan mo ako ng magandang trabaho wherein I can provide for them. And of course, yung ministry. I want a ministry na kung saan we can go together, we can spend the whole day in church, and we can serve you as a family. But I remembered nung pinanganak si Vito, siguro yun ang pinaka-biggest naging struggle namin kasi he was diagnosed with seizure disorder. And tinitingnan namin yung budget, yung gamot, kailangan pa namin as a family na para maka-survive. Hindi kaya talaga. And then sabi ko pa nga, let's just make sure na magsa-Saturday service kami family. I think very important na as a family, nag-commit kami, mag-asawa na magsisilbi kami sa Panginoon. We did that for like 7 years. And then afterwards, miraculously, the doctor said na hindi na kailangan ng gamot and clear na siya ng seizure disorder. From that time na naging faithful kami sa ministry, hindi na siya nagkaroon ng mga ganong episodes. Hindi madali maging father. Ako, natutunan ko yung fatherhood sa Bible, kay God. He made me always there and always tell them, because of God's love, we are secured that everything will be provided to us. So, yun yung ina-apply ko sa mga anak ko na whatever you need, gagawin ko ng paraan, ipoprovide ko, even the training that they need, the wisdom, the guidance that they need. Yes, you get it for me, but the source is God. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him and He will make your path straight. Parenting is not easy, especially in the disciplining side. Siyempre, lumalaki na yung mga bata. No? Hindi naman perfect yung mga anak ko. Paano ko sila didisiplinahin? First, ko kagad, bulpihin mo, papaluin mo. Pero, hindi He provided me with the right words, right approach, kung paano ko papalakin o didisiplinahin yung mga bata is something that will build them, not break them.
One thing that I got from my dad is that his leadership skills. As a man and a child of God, whenever we're facing challenges and we have problems, we don't run away from them. Instead, we should always take it head on. And whenever we need help, we can always come to God for guidance, strength, wisdom, anything we need.
As a family, yung service mo sa Panginoon, ito isa sa mga pinaka-mabigat na tinitrain namin sa kanila. School is important. Of course, work is important. But you have to think of ways paano ba ako magiging available for this ministry.
One thing po that Dad taught us is that if you're going to do something, do it with your best. So, it be in school, at home, or in the ministry. And that's something din po that he did not only say a couple of times, but we also saw him doing. He showed us that in giving your best, it glorifies him. And that's something that we realized as a family that
It's very important that as a father, you lead by example. Kung i-encourage mo sila magsimba, encourage mo sila mag-ministry, you have to have a good relationship with God. And ikaw, how's your relationship with God? They see it na kung ano yung tinuturo namin sa kanila. Nakikita nila na ginagawa din namin. And I'm not perfect, so I get my wisdom from Him. That's why it's very important sa mga tatay to have your alone time with God. You pour out your heart to Him and He will definitely pour His heart to you then. I want my kids to remember me as my skills and ability and availability binigay ko sa Panginoon. So I want them to also be like that.